I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape News.
We got to talk about this, y'all. We got to talk about this, y'all, man. The game seemingly disses Rick Ross over Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, okay? So the game needs some attention, y'all. We ain't been talking about him. All right, so he trying to get some clout. I ain't mad at him. All right. It says both have clear and opposing sides in hip-hop's best and worst rap battle ever, okay? Which will probably fuel animosity for years to come. Kendrick Lamar and Drake have a lot of rappers coming out of the woodwork to give their takes, which has been a pretty corny affair to say the least. Regardless, it's clear that this has the potential to cause some of other direct beef between these MCs, an issue that came up when it comes to the game and Rick Ross, okay? Moreover, the former posted an Instagram story this week that many feel like is connected to the latter. And the reason why is the context of Kendrick and Drizzy's feud. Whether or not this was really intentional, it lines up with everything else that the two have said. Okay. All right. It says, quote, "It be the fat ninjas with the skinny legs always running their mouth," the game wrote, who is firmly on Team Drake. Rick Ross supports Kendrick Lamar, which is super backwards because the game is from LA, right? The game is from LA. Compton. They're both from Compton, right? Kendrick, so they're from the same town, right? And then Rick Ross had plenty of songs with Drake. So it's crazy how it's mixed up. It's like opposite, vice versa. That's why this might be a fake beef, y'all. I don't know. Y'all know how the industry is. Okay. So it says Rick Ross supports Kendrick Lamar, and while there's no confirmation that the Los Angeles spitter actually meant to attack him, it's understandable why there will be some conflict here. Also, it checks out because Rose been a massive social media troll in all of this against the Six God Drake, speaking on his diss tracks and pushing that side of the narrative. That's something that no one involved in this can deny. It's all optics at this point. So here's the post, y'all. DJ Academics posted this with his messy self, and this is the game posting on Instagram. Okay, talking about Rick Ross. He said, "It be the fat ninjas with the skinny legs always running their mouth." Okay, always running their mouth. All right. It says, however, there's a reason to believe that the game and Rick Ross issues run deeper than this, and already ran deep before the whole situation spiraled quickly out of control. All the way back in 2016, the former's manager denied that the latter was the one to squash the beef with Game with Meek Mill. Maybe these sentiments have kept them at odds with each other. Okay, so the Game used to beef with Meek Mill some years back, almost 10 years ago. And I guess, Meek Mill and Rick Ross, is still tight. They on the same record label, but I feel like that's bull crap, because Rick Ross was always cool with Drake and he didn't really take any sides when he was going at Meek Mill. So ain't no telling, man. The boys is fighting, man. The boys is beefing. And it said maybe the sentiments have kept them at odds. It said we'll see whether the Maybach Music Group boss decides to switch targets and go at the documentary creative Game, and we can see another phase of this, but most fans probably don't want that anymore. It says, meanwhile, Joe Budden previously compared the two MCs in 2019. If you want to hear a take on their prowess on the mic, we also can't rule out that the Game and Rick Ross won't beef with other artists as a result of this. I don't know, bro. I feel like this is just clout chasing. How y'all feel? Because it's not even a diss track. He just did a post talking about he fat with some skinny legs. Ain't that funny? Like, that's petty as hell. He said he fat with skinny legs running his mouth. Let me see how y'all feel about this. All of these ninjas are part of Danity Kane. Diddy's girls on the low. I remember the Game was a Crip before Blood. You don't know what team he plays for. Ex-stripper mindset. Put a helicopter in the chat for OG. Put a helicopter in the chat for OG. Get him out of here. That is hilarious. Because he was a stripper, y'all. And then he said, did y'all know the Game said he was a stripper, right? It was a male strip club, and he said his mom and his stepdad owned the strip club. Ain't that even crazier? And he had a butterfly tattoo on his face. Man, the game is suspect, allegedly, y'all. So they all take that. Oh my Lord. Y'all acting up, man. The game is very confusing to me. One minute he a gangster, next minute he is a cult leader of love with the feather in his hair. Yeah, man, he be on some Kevin Gates type stuff, huh? Is this a Crip thing? I have no idea. Didn't the game date Keisha Cole too? I wouldn't be surprised. He said, or Duracell Pink Bunny. Yeah, man. I don't got batteries. I just keep going. Game, we haven't forgotten about Diddy taking you shopping. Uh-oh. I'm so tired of the game. Yes, 3,400 subscribers needed. Yes, to hit that 100,000. When I hit that 100,000, y'all, I get that plaque. Okay, then I will be doing my shows with the camera on. We're gonna be doing lives. We're gonna have a whole show set up. So you already know, y'all. Y'all already know. Okay, we gonna get it popping. I had a good side piece that made sure I got everything I needed. Then I'm on the creep. Oh my god. Y'all keeping it real though, man. Y'all can't trust these girls, man. Y'all can't. These girls ain't loyal. Shaking legs is a grape tea thing. Do the stanky leg. I be like, unhand me, peasant. Oh my Lord. Get your hands off me. Let me see. The game wants his Bucci cat topped off. Give Abundance a helicopter, y'all. She said the game got a Bucci cat. Y'all is crazy. I side-eyed the game since he dated India Westbrook and claims she was 18, but I think 17. Uh-oh. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. The game petty. I didn't know he was a stripper. Yeah, he was a stripper, y'all. Diddy definitely took game shopping, allegedly